What's up guys, it's Ryu here, and today we are going to be talking about category specific equipment coming soon on global, and a quick discussion about partner super attacks that could be coming to the game very soon. But before we get into that, make sure to sub to the channel. I do discussion, news, and summoning videos on global Dokkan. If you want to be a part of the channel before we hit more milestones in the future hopefully, make sure to hit that sub button. And lastly, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like and a comment as well. I would greatly appreciate it, and also it will help me out a lot on this video. And we also do have a Discord server you can join if you want to talk about Dokkan or get help in Dokkan, so don't be shy and join today. Now with that out of the way, let's get right back into the video. Before I talk about partner or conditional super attacks, let's get some global news out of the way. Coming up with the Kefla celebration, the Universe 6 story event is coming back with an addition in the same way the Whis event is for the equipment. It's structured. For this event, you will only be able to use the equipment that drops from this event on Universe 6 units. So for anyone who's been waiting for the perfect time to start equipping equipment onto their units, make sure not to use any of your Whis equipment that you've been grinding out since the anniversary on any Universe 6 units, as they have their very own stage and they only can benefit from that equipment anyway. So it literally makes sense to only use that equipment on those units. Hold off on equipping anything on Universe 6 units, since you can get much better equipment and more equipment, let me tell you that only they can use. And we also got a confirmation on the 2 new stages coming to Infinite Dragon Ball history. So this means around 60 stones alone, just knowing that we have, are up for grabs with this upcoming celebration. Don't forget the link update is coming very soon as well, and the Kefla Dokkan Fest as well. So there is a bit to do with this upcoming update. Now, with what everyone's been waiting for me to talk about, which is the partner or conditional super attacks. With these super attacks, it seems that there is going to be a condition or certain unit you may have to bring with you on your team in order to get a certain effect or super attack active. There's a picture here from Hydros' Twitter where it shows a super attack needing a Vegeta in order to give it a bigger damage modifier, if I'm reading this correctly. What I'm thinking as well, besides the bigger damage modifier, is that it might be an entirely new super attack. But the only thing I find weird about this is, if you don't know the laws regarding gacha games, is that a game is not allowed to have a card or units or anything that you need to pull another unit for another item or something like that in order to get another card's full potential. With how Dokkan is doing this, I don't think they will risk getting in trouble implementing this mechanic. So they might start out free to play, in my opinion, like they did with the mechanic, exchange mechanic, and then do something with that in that regard to find out a way to go around this law, you know, to eventually put it in summons, because they will end up doing that, just like how they did the tech and the strength Goku and Gohan and the Vegeta and Trunks. They ended up bringing it to the LR Vegeta and Nappa at some point in the future. And another thing to look at is that there's a showcase also done by Hydros where Strength Ultimate Gohan seems to have a sort of a guaranteed stun if your health was over 90%. Seeing that Strength Ultimate Gohan has this effect, are they planning on giving every unit some type of overhaul and giving them restrictions to get them some extra effects happening? That's something we probably have to wait a while for to actually see what's going to happen. Most data miners and translators are telling us that conditional super attacks or the partner super attacks will have the same amount of controversy as the AGL LR Gohan, referring to the controversy that AGL LR Gohan's transformation is way too restrictive, and that's how they're going to be implementing that mechanic. But in my opinion, I would think that this should be restrictive. If a whole new super attack is going to happen out of this mechanic, it wouldn't make sense for maybe a combo Father-Son Kamehameha super attack that should have a Goku and a Gohan be paired up with a Gohan and a Cooler, right? It only makes sense that it would be this restrictive, but we are in the early stages of what this restriction could be and what this mechanic has to offer for the download celebration. I'm really interested in what it could be in the new era of Dokkan that we're heading into, and the units and combos they could pull out from the list of cards they were going to create is now exponentially bigger from this mechanic that could potentially be coming to the game. Hopefully the partner supers are able to keep up the hype that has many other mechanics that have been added to the game, such as transformations and active skills. But other than that, thank you all so much for watching all the way to the end of the video, and thank you so much my members of the channel, which are CBT Lover, Ned Plays, The Black Knight 06, and Sunbreeze. You all make it possible to further work on my videos with the amazing support coming from you all, and it allows me ways to discover on what fun videos we can end up doing in the future. I truly appreciate each and every one of you, and this will always mean a lot to me, so thank you. And also thank you my Nitro boosters of the Discord. Allowing the community to have perks with your support on the Discord means a lot as well. and also means a lot that you're supporting the community. All of these forms of support will always mean so much to me, and I thank you all. Other than that, guys, see y'all on the next one, and peace.